Hey y'all, let's check out some new comics. All right, y'all, lots of awesome comics over the last few weeks. First up, we got this one here, Deadpool number 6. This is very cool because it's the very first issue where Deadpool's daughter finally picks up the mantle and throws on the suit. TMNT Mutant Nation number 1. Lots of very fun covers with this. This new little character, Pepperoni. Venom War, Lethal Protectors. This is very cool. Lots of cool new Venoms been appearing in some books lately. And I love the Silver Sable right on the front. This book from Image, The Moon is Following Us. Very cool, kind of more independent book with lots of really neat kind of themes about parenthood. Spider Society, Enter the Spider-Verses. I love this with Miguel on the front. And we kind of see some beaten down, Peter, a Miles, a Gwen, a Spider-Woman, Spider-Ham in the background. Very cool. I love all this crossover stuff. Wonder Woman number 13, and I had to pick this up. I love Art Germ. Anytime he comes out with something new, I got to get it. And this is just an awesome Wonder Woman cover. Wolverine Revenge number 2, another red label. The first one of this was awesome with him taking on a T-Rex. This has been a really great Red Band book. Another kind of off the radar book, but for $3 I had to pick it up. Knights vs. Samurai looked very fun. The premise really kind of tells it all. But to be honest, Knights, Samurais, Feudal Japan, you got me. I'm sold. Amazing Spider-Man number 58. This was one of the variant covers. I just love this. Spidey's reading Dazzler there. The next iteration in the best comic book series of the year, Ultimate Spider-Man number 9. Gotta check this out. Again, if you haven't read any of these books, not too far in, but you have to pick them up. From a few weeks ago, Ninja Turtles number 2. I was loving this A cover, but they were out of stock everywhere. Since they've rebooted this, it's been kind of flying off the shelves. Turtles of Grayskull. So we got this He-Man and Turtles crossover. I really love this kind of Masters of the Universe kind of vibe. It's very, very cool. Batman Wayne Family Adventures. This was a free book that I picked up for Batman Day. And finally, certainly not a new book this week, but I wanted to show this off to you guys. I just picked it up. Amazing Spider-Man number 37. And as you can see there, it is the very first appearance of Norman Osborn, who we all know goes on to be the Green Goblin. So I just thought this was a really cool old book. I was able to get it on the cheap, not a very high grade, but wanted to show it off to you guys. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. Anytime you can pick up these old books, definitely worth it. From a historical standpoint, very first appearance of arguably Spider-Man's worst and greatest foe. Definitely got to get that. But let me know in the comments, what is kind of the oldest, coolest book that you have in your collection? And until next time, high five, subscribe.
Nerd Cuties.